everyone. You are watching Funny EHS Info, a YouTube channel for EHS information. Today in this presentation we are going to know about plate heat exchangers. To know about PHE, its working principle and safety precautions to handle plate heat exchangers, please watch this video completely. Before going to know about plate heat exchangers, let me talk about heat transfer theory. The law of physics always allows the driving energy in a system to flow until equilibrium. Heat dissipates when there is a temperature difference. A heat exchanger follows the equalization principle. With a plate heat exchanger, heat cuts through the surface and separates the hot medium from the cold. Thus, heating and cooling fluids and gases use minimal energy levels. The theory of heat transfer between mediums and fluids happens when heat is always transferred from a hot medium to a cold medium. There must always be a temperature difference between the mediums. The heat lost from the hot medium is equal to the amount of heat gained by the cold medium. Next, what is heat exchanger? A heat exchanger is a piece of equipment that transfers heat from one medium to another. There are two main types of heat exchanger. One, direct heat exchange, where both mediums are in direct contact with each other. For example, a cooling tower where water cools through direct contact with air. 2. Indirect heat exchange through divided media. What is plate heat exchanger? Plate heat exchangers were first produced in the 1920s and have since been widely used in a great number of sectors. A plate exchanger consists of a series of parallel plates that are placed one above the other so as to allow the formation of a series of channels for fluids to flow between them. The space between two adjacent plates forms the channel in which the fluid flows. Inlet and outlet holes at the corners of the plates allow hot and cold fluids through alternating channels in the exchanger so that a plate is always in contact on one side with the hot fluid and the other with the cold. The principle of plate heat exchanger working is the fluids flowing through the flow channels on the plates flow through the gaskets without being mixed with each other, and the desired heat transfer is carried out due to the temperature difference. The size of a plate can ranges from a few square centimeters, 100 millimeters x 300 millimeters side, up to 2 or 3 square meters, 1000 millimeters x 2500 millimeters side. The number of plates in a single exchanger range from just 10 to several hundred, so reaching surface exchange areas up to thousands of square meters. The most frequently used materials for the plates are stainless steel, AISI 304, 316, titanium and aluminum. Advantages of plate heat exchanger: heat transfer precision, improved temperature approach, true countercurrent flow, 80 to 90% less hold-up volume. Low cost, low capital investment, installation costs, limited maintenance and operating costs. Greatest reliability, less fouling, stress, wear and corrosion. Responsible, least energy consumption for most process effect, reduced cleaning. Easy to expand capacity, adjustable plates on existing frames. Applications of plate heat exchangers. Applications of plate heat exchangers include heat pump isolation, cooling tower isolation, lube oil coolers, batch heating and cooling, heat recovery interchangers, process heating and cooling, water heaters, waste and recovery. Plate heat exchanger safety precautions. Before launch up, check that all the tensing bolts are forcefully tensed and that the plate pack has correct measures. The startup of the heat exchanger must be accepted slowly and easily to avoid any pressure shocks, water forging, which might damage the outfit or cause leakage. Extreme variations of temperature and pressure must be avoided in order to avoid damages. The design pressures and temperatures shall not be exceeded for each model, which are marked on the nameplate. When operating plate heat exchangers, avoid liquid hammers. Make sure that the plate heat exchanger is not operated with unpermitted flux media, pressure, or temperature situations. Make sure that the device is vented. Safety precautions for exchanger shutdown. The following general procedure is to be followed if the unit must be disconnected. Never try and open a heat exchanger unit when it's hot. The heat exchanger must cool down. Drop the pressure of both fluids. Completely drain fluids from the unit. Lubricate all bolts. Loosen the setting bolts until the plate pack is loosened. Do not remove tie bolts. Cover the plate pack to avoid exposure to the sun.
This is all about today's topic. Thanks for watching Funny EHS info. And don't forget to subscribe our channel to get immediate notification of our videos. Share our videos to your friends and colleagues to create safety awareness. If you have any questions and requirements, please comment in comment box. And please visit our website www.funnyehsinfo.com for notes of our videos. Have a safe day.